The Artillery Raid Guide, made by StarBurst. Before I show you how to complete a raid, I want to explain the benefits of completing your artillery raids, and also highlight a few important points to better succeed in the game mode. Firstly, you can only do 3 artillery raids per week. The second point is that it's one of the few ways to get Divine Crows, and it's also stable income for artillery. The third point is that it's also a decent income for bronze. A raid gives you roughly 20 to 25,000 bronze per raid, so you can get a total of 75,000 bronze once you're done with your 3 raids. And the last point is that it roughly takes 6 minutes per raid to complete if everyone is being efficient. And now over to some important points to understand to succeed in the artillery raids. Firstly, the group and warband. Try to always be a minimum 4 players in the group before joining an artillery raid, because otherwise it'll become difficult. As for units, the default warband in my opinion would be a brain-dead unit, like Men-at-Arms, due to its cover commander being able to hack and slash very easily through PvE. You want to bring a ranged unit like Longbowmen due to their increased range to kill Zykilian Militia. In artillery raids there are Zykilian Militias guarding the B point and the home point. In this game mode, Zykilian Militia have a 3 times damage multiplier on their throws, so they can one-shot heroes, heavy heroes, and your unit. This is why you want a ranged unit. And finally, a third unit of your choice, usually a backup unit to either the melee or the ranged unit in case one dies. Suggested third units could be Wu-Wei, Imp Archers, Shield Maidens, or Falconetti Gunners. The best setup to save time would be Men-at-Arms, Longbows, and Yuanji Cav. The use for the Cav I will show you later in the video. The second point to understand is the target. When you're alive in the artillery raids, somebody will become the target, and it looks and sounds like this. When you are the target, an unlimited amount of blue halberdiers will be actively following you and attempting to kill you. So it's important you are not nearby your allied units to let them be able to proceed in the artillery raid. To avoid being frustrated and dodge these blue halberdiers, you must stand on the ledge. The third point. When you become the target, you should finish up what you're doing and then make your way towards the ledge. The ledge is the easiest way to keep the halberdiers away from your allies, because they will all stack up by the wooden fence as shown in the image. It's important to realize that the old target is not allowed to leave the ledge until the new target has arrived, because otherwise all those stacked halberdiers will chase the new target and hell will break loose. Optionally, you can run around in circles and spawn, but in my opinion it's more foolproof standing on the ledge, so learn to stand on the ledge instead. Fourth point, the Divine Crows. The Divine Crows aim towards the A point and towards the entrance between supply down to the A point. It's important 1 or 2 heroes run ahead to dive these artillery to make way for your allies to push in together and clear the A point from enemies. This is a decent TW training session to learn to dive artillery without needing to think or to be told. It's important to note that the crow in the middle aimed towards the supply can be armed by you or your allies, so you can use it to kill new enemies spawning on the B point. Now I will guide you through a standard artillery raid route that I would do. Find an artillery camp outside one of the capitals. Make sure all your group members are nearby, and they will be pulled into the same artillery raid. Start with Men-at-Arms and climb the ladders. Push towards the supply. Capture the supply. Send players ahead to destroy the crows, not the middle one. Push to A and kill all enemies. Use the middle crow to kill enemies on B. Others use ranged from the supply. I suggest having ranged in this box as he shoots straight to B. Push with infantry when Zykilians are dead. Take out range to shoot towards the home point on the wooden plateau. Slowly kill Zykilian. Go to the ledge if you become the targets. Push home point when no Zykilian Militia are alive anymore. And now you're finished. optimize your raids. Going back to the cap point, to save more time, you can throw a 2 to 5 UNG cab on the B point after killing the first Fortebrachio. This will save you a lot of time. Secondly, you can use your death as a resource. Go and dive Zykilians around the map and spawn 6 seconds later on a wooden plateau and continue your diving. This can speed up the Zykilian killing. But keep in mind, you can only respawn 5 times. Afterwards, you will be stuck in a spectator view. And that was the artillery raid guide. I do hope you found it useful, and if you have any questions or suggestions on new videos or guides that I should make, please let me know through my Discord, which is @StarBurstDead. Thank you.